Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Tanveen Bindra and you are watching Aspiring Feet. You must have read by the title that today I'll be sharing top 7 books that you must read. And you know what, मेरा पता है हमेशा से ही I used to love reading, but I was always involved in reading fiction books, story books and all of that stuff. But since last past 1 year I have been reading, a lot of self-help books and motivating novels that has changed my entire perspective towards life. So in this video especially, I'm going to talk about those 7 novels.
Oh, but wait, if you want to read books for free, then you can also download free books from Play Store. No, this is not a promotional video, and this is my own personal recommendation. So now, let's dive into the video.
First novel is Start with Why, and this is very motivating and life changing novel. और जब मैंने ये नॉवल पढ़ी थी ना, तो मेरा पूरा पर्सपेक्टिव चेंज हो गया था because I started asking myself, why am I doing what I'm doing? Is it making any difference? Is it important? If you don't have that burning desire or that why established for whatever you are doing, whatever you are studying, whatever career path you are choosing, तो chances बहुत हो सकते हैं that you will end up giving up. इतने सक्सेसफुल entrepreneurs होते हैं, इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट होते हैं, बिजनेसमैन होते हैं. Why is their business successful? Answering questions like why do we exist, why are we doing what we are doing, why all of this matters, why do we get up every day. जब हम इन questions को आंसर करते हैं ना, जब हम अपने why का मतलब समझते हैं, तो what और how का आंसर अपने आप फिगर आउट हो जाता है. So you have to begin with why. The purpose of what you are doing, why you are doing what you are doing is very important. This novel helps you rethink. हम जो कर रहे हैं वो हम कर ही क्यों रहे हैं. The second novel is The Courage to be Disliked. And this is so powerful novel. इसके नाम से ही आपको समझ में आ रहा होगा, ऐसी एबिलिटी जिससे आपको फ़र्क ही ना पड़े लोग आपके बारे में क्या सोचते हैं. सोचो अगर आपके पास ये सुपर पावर हो. If you want to live your life, live it the way you want. If you really want to feel fulfilled, then just stop trying to satisfy what people expect from you. इस पूरी नॉवल में there is this conversation that is taking place between a philosopher and a young man. And by the time you complete this novel, तो आपका एक अपना खुद का एक नया पर्सपेक्टिव होगा, एक नई थिंकिंग होगी टूवर्ड्स लाइफ, टूवर्ड्स सीइंग सोसाइटी, एंड दैट इज़ क्वाइट लिबरेटिंग. माई नेक्स्ट रिकमेंडेशन इज़ रिच डैड एंड पुअर डैड. अगर आपने इसका नाम सुना है, दिस इज़ वेरी पॉपुलर नॉवल. अगर आपने नॉवल पढ़ी है तो वेरी गुड, बट अगर आपने नहीं पढ़ी तो इट्स अ मस्ट रीड. इट टॉक्स अबाउट दैट वर्केबल प्रैक्टिकल एग्जाम्पल्स that can help you manage your personal finances, and especially if you are in 20s, you must read this novel. It talks about that financial literacy और ऐसी बातें जो हमें स्कूल में या कहीं पर भी नहीं पढ़ाई जाती. इवन इफ़ यू आर अ कॉमर्स स्टूडेंट, हमें ये सब एग्जाम्पल्स नहीं पढ़ाए जाते. सो आपको एज अ स्टूडेंट, एज इफ़ यू आर स्टार्टिंग योर लाइफ, इफ़ यू हैव स्टार्टेड अर्निंग, दीज आर सम थिंग्स दैट यू रियली नीड टू नो. हमारी सबकी यही थिंकिंग होती है ना कि अच्छे मार्क्स लाओ, अच्छे से पढ़ाई करो, गेट अ गुड जॉब, अर्न मोर सैलरी. वो बस हम एक साइकिल में फंस जाते हैं. हम पूरी लाइफ गेट हाई सैलरी, वर्क फॉर अ जॉब एंड ऑल ऑफ दिस थिंग्स. बट इसमें पूरा ही नया पर्सपेक्टिव बताया गया है. द रिच डजंट रन बिहाइंड मनी. You know what, even if you are an academic genius, even if you are a topper, even if you are a gold medalist, if you don't have that financial literacy, you can still end up failing. इस पूरी नॉवल में बेसिकली एक कॉन्सेप्ट पे बहुत ज़्यादा बात की गई है, दैट इज़ दैट रिच इन्वेस्ट इन एसेट्स and let the money work for them, but middle class invest in liabilities they think are assets. Even if you're investing in buying your own house, so that's a liability for rich but an asset for poor. तो आपको ये चीज़ और बेटर समझ में आएगी once you read this novel. So अगर आपने ये नॉवल अभी तक नहीं पढ़ी, so it's a must read. And fourth recommendation is Man's Search for Meaning, and ये एक ऐसी नॉवल है that's gonna have a great impact on your life. The writer of this book, Victor, he was actually a prisoner in a concentration camp during Second World War. और वो पूरा इस नॉवल में एक्सप्लेन करते हैं अबाउट द कंडीशंस, द प्रॉब्लम दे वर फेसिंग एंड हाउ क्रूअल द पीपल कैन गेट। तो इसमें पूरी डिटेल्स है अबाउट दैट, एंड बिकॉज ही वांट द रीडर्स टू एक्सपीरियंस द काइंड ऑफ सिचुएशन दैट वाज हैपनिंग देयर, एंड उस whole situation में भी उस distressful time में भी he found a new meaning to his life. You know, at whatever stage you are, if you are student, if you are in job, whatever stage you are, and whatever you do face difficulties, you do face problems, but you cannot, shy away from them. You have to act responsibly. So this novel just talks about that whole perspective, like how you have to react in those situations, how you have to deal with problem, what needs to be your perspective in those times. This is a novel of hope. This will help you find meaning in life. This will motivate you, and it will give you more space to think. My next recommendation is quick and easy way to effective speaking. Basically, wherever you go, whatever you do, speaking is something that you really need to work on, right? And communication is the major part of whatever we do. Even if you are in job, even if you are a student, you need that communication skills, right? So this is an important skill that you really need to work on. So इस novel में बस इसी बारे में बात की गई है. You struggle with communicating your thoughts, you wither away from giving presentations. This is one novel that you really need to read. My next recommendation is 18 minutes, and 18 minutes is that novel that will help you stay focused. If you literally struggle with completing that crazy amount of tasks that are on your to-do list, and that list just keeps on getting bigger and you're not able to complete that task, and the solution that is provided in this novel focuses on that you don't have to do all the tasks, but you really need to do tasks which are actually important. This novel is going to help you properly plan your year, your day, every moment. This novel is going to help you deal with distractions and master your boundaries. Even the author says that I wrote this book so you would look back at the end of each moment, each day, each year, and when the time comes, life itself, and be able to say that I used my time well. And this is one amazing quote, isn't it? So if you are someone who are facing difficulty in completing your to-do list, and you are struggling with managing your moment, your day and your year, and who are struggling with managing all the distractions, figuring out what's really important, then this is one novel that you really need to read. My next recommendation is Quiet, The Power of Introverts. This book is amazing. This book is pure gold. And सबसे मेन चीज़ ये कि हमें हमेशा बताया जाता है कि बी एन एक्सट्रोवर्ट, आगे बढ़ो, लोगों से बात करो, पब्लिक स्पीकिंग में जाओ, ये करो वो करो. इंट्रोवर्ट को हमेशा थोड़ा वैसे देखा जाता है कि अगर आप इंट्रोवर्ट हो, यू वोंट बी सक्सेसफुल, यू हैव टू टॉक टू पीपल, यू हैव टू गेट आउट ऑफ योर शेल. हमेशा यही बोला जाता है. बट ये पूरी नॉवल से आपका पूरा ये पर्सपेक्टिव ही चेंज हो जाता है. एंड इसमें इतने अमेजिंग एग्जाम्पल्स हैं, लाइफ टचिंग स्टोरीज़ हैं दैट आर सो इंस्पायरिंग. I have literally related so much with this novel, and every time I read it मुझे हमेशा कुछ ना कुछ नई information, कुछ ना कुछ चीज़ें सीखने को मिलती हैं. So it's definitely a must read. I would blindly recommend it to you. So guys, there you have it, my top 8 book recommendations for now, and I have read all of these novels and I've seen that difference in my life. So they are completely life-changing novels, and you should definitely read. Especially if you are in 20s, you should definitely read all of these novels. अगर आपने इनमें से कोई नॉवल पढ़ी है तो मुझे कमेंट्स में बताओ कौन सी. And I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel for more such videos, and I'll see you next time.